Despite all the obstacles that school officials have had to deal with trying to educate the children here in Gary, they say they're going to make sure that they get the same education as schools in other districts. That means that they'll expand the programs that work and get rid of the ones that don't. The nearly 7,000 students in the Gary Public School System are beginning this year with a lot of hope for a good year ahead.
We don't wait till the first day to get organized, so therefore everybody knows exactly where the students are to go. And we send robocalls home to the parents so parents know where the students are to report the first thing on the first day.
The district will consider expanding new programs like Middle College, which gives middle students a chance to experience college, and partnerships like Curb Appeal, where local leaders donate materials and time to paint and fix up local schools. Then there are the relationships with local colleges and universities.
Last year we started our partnership with DeVry University as well as Calumet College. We actually took the students to the campus and their dual credit offerings were held at those campuses. We want our students to see themselves on a college or university setting.
Parents and students are excited to get back to school.
I got to hear because the way things are now, kids need to get all the education they can get because it's going to be harder. It's harder for us adults nowadays.
The school has a very high expectancy that they put on the girls as far as educationally wise, as well as socially, and just the total development of the overall morale of the girls is definitely a good atmosphere to be in.
I was excited so I could see my friends again, so I could do more hard work to accomplish my goals and stuff.
But some parents are concerned about their special ed students.
My daughter's a special needs child. This is her first year, third grade. The past 2 years, she was in a smaller classroom setting. She had probably approximately about 9 or 10 students in her class. And this year, she was thrown into a class where it was 35 to 40 students. And I just don't feel that she's going to be comfortable enough in a classroom that big coming from a smaller class setting.
One of the things we've learned in about 40 years worth of doing special education, tons of research out there says that special education in and of itself in an isolated classroom doesn't work. We know that educating our students best, they are more successful being exposed to the general education environment with general education students.
The superintendent is also planning to copy the college model and build an endowment to help fund the schools better.
At a development office, because you know whether or not the tax rate decreases or continues to decrease, whether or not the state decides that they don't want to fund public education, our children still must be educated.
The superintendent says her goal is to get her students into colleges, universities, or trade schools, and that's her roadmap for success. In Gary, Stephen Lattimore, Lakeshore Report.